Hi, this is Bill, K4NYN with Blazing Paddles. I'm here with Jonathan, Kilo Mike 4, Charlie Fox Tango. And Jonathan, I was wondering if you can just give me an overview of your booth here, your company, what you got to offer here today.
Yeah. So I'm KM4CFT. I specialize in making different accessories for parks on the air and summits on the air operators. I partner with Radio Dan at Ham Gadgets, who does relay buffers and Pico keyers and repeater controller stuff. What I've got with me today is my whole selection, which goes everything from a basic NFED unun kit, which is just this little section here, and then you provide your own wire, all the way up to a full-on Morse code transceiver, which is gotten a bit of a cult following right now. It's the CFT1. It's a 5-band, so 40 through 15 meters. It's got a user interface so simple that you will not need to read the fine manual.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that. Now, what's the power output on
It's
this?
76543, depending on the band. It's 5 watts on 20 meters, and then you gain a watt if you go down in frequency, and you lose a watt if you go up in frequency.
So if you're using a 12 volt LiFePO battery, those
Yeah,
wattage you said would probably hold
yeah,
true.
and that's assuming 12.0 volts. If you add if you're doing a 13.8 volts, so like a lithium iron phosphate, then add a watt to that.
Okay. These are NFEDs again, right?
Yep, and I've got,
Are they QRP?
yeah. So these ones are QRP. They can do 5 watts FT8 and technically 10 watts single sideband and CW. Assuming you're not like keying down with a straight key the whole time. And then I've got a 20 watt specifically for the Shegu G90, and then if I also got a 100 watt one as well.
And you just add your own wire to that
Yep,
then, right?
it's bring your own wire and winder, and I've got instructions for different types of ways you can configure it in the instruction manual.
Awesome.
Yep, and
So
then
what else we got here?
various different types of Morse code keys. Unfortunately, I don't have a display model for the straight key with me. I forgot to bring one, but I've got a one that's very similar to the CW Morse keys. They're super easy to put together, and they're great as a starter paddle.
Okay, great. So they're kits then,
Yep,
right?
yep, they're all
Awesome.
kits. And then I've got different paddles. I've got one for the KX1, the KX2, and the KX3, and then also one for the KH1. And the feel of the KX2 and KX3 is about the same as the stock paddle, but it's 1/3 the cost.
Awesome.
And then KH1 is personal preference. I think it's way better than their stock paddle, but sometimes that's not exactly the best for what you're going for on a handheld radio. But if you're looking for comfort, then this paddle is the one to go for.
And what do we have here?
So these are the new mini mics. They have a switch on the side, so they can be used for either the KX2 and the KX3, or the Pebble HF, True SDX, USDX, and the QMX.
Are they plug and play? Are they a kit as well?
They're we have them available as both.
Okay.
So it's available as a kit. It's 7 parts, and it takes about 5 minutes to solder and put together. It's about as simple as it gets. And if you don't want to do that, they're $10 more for the assembled version, and we got them available in 7 different colors.
Awesome. So tell me how people can learn about your company and what you have to offer.
Yep, go to hamgadgets.com and click on the KM4CFT products, and you can see all of these available.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Yep.
Appreciate it.